Alright, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Geneforge 1 here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We're picking up here again in the village of Pentil. And if you recall, we have some news for the servile merchant Cole. They're in, well, they're servile, the awakened merchant Cole here in Vachery. So we talked to Pixley, the Obeyer merchant, and she said she was willing to resume trade with the Awakened, so let's tell her. Cole waits on you attentively, ready at any moment to take an order. I met Pixley. She's eager to resume trade with you, and thinks that the route to Pentil is clearing. Excellent! I am honored that you could with all your important Shaper business. Remember to help one as humble as me. Here is a reward for you. We Awakened believe in giving fair payment for assistance. And he hands you 3 living tools. Genuine Shaper artifacts. Alright. Anything else to trade? No, not really. Not right now, anyways. We might want these acid thorns at some point. Actually, yeah, let's buy these acid thorns, because we'll get an acid baton sooner or later. And, okay, we have this girdle of strength. I don't know, maybe we'll save that. I don't know. Anyways, alright, cool. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, dude. Dude. What we need to do, though, before we go is drop some of our excess weight. See, we're overburdened right now. We have way too many living tools and some other stuff. So we need to find a place to drop this, and I think Vachery is as good a place as any. So I'm thinking... Now this is somebody's living quarters. How about this? How about you? Are you? Here, we're co-opting this. I don't know, that's actually not nice. Someone lives there. Maybe, let's drop it over here. We'll just drop it over here, yeah. Right at this gate. And that way it'll be easy to grab when we... Maybe if we find an abandoned house where the resident hasn't been there for a while, maybe we can eventually drop it here or there. So let's drop this belt. And this Shaper equipment. That stuff is actually useful for a certain... I think there's a certain collection quest later on in the game. I'm going to put 18 of these. We don't need to be carrying too much, since we also have the unlock spell. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get going. So that should make us a lot better off. Let's see, where's our weight? Yes, 54 out of 73. Now, I was thinking about this, about upgrading. We have 7 skill points. I think we should still put into mechanics. Put 2 into mechanics, get our mechanics score up. And the rest, I don't know yet. We could do another one in luck. I think I read somewhere that having, and then leadership. That's good. We need to have leadership up as well. I think I recall reading that having at least 2 in luck is good for any character in Geneforge 1. Now, I said last time we were going to go to the tombs. We have several options, but I think the tombs will be a good place to go. They're an interesting place. You enter these narrow valleys. It looks like a river carved these gullies out long ago. The land is dead. There's a bitter stink in the air. A nearby obelisk has 2 symbols. The upper one means dead life. A failed experiment must have rendered this area inhospitable to life quite some time ago. The second symbol means tombs. Not ones to waste good land. The Shapers must have used this area to inter their more valued dead. If you could enter some of the tombs, you might gain valuable information. Shapers inter their dead with knowledge, not loot. Yep, they bury their dead Shapers with knowledge, with books. Okay, we cannot get to him. Can you go? Nope. Alright. Now, if we see right here what we have, this purple, pink, magenta, chartreuse roamer. It's called an unstable roamer. And like all other roamers, it can, you know, bite and be a general pain in the neck. But it also, as you can see, explodes whenever you do any damage to it. And it has very few hit points. I think it has, he's probably at like 10 hit points or something. 11 hit points. They explode, damaging everything around them. There's another one? Where? Oh, right there. Yep. So generally they're not best, it's not best to use your melee fighters to kill them, because they will get hurt. Now of course that's a really strong melee fighter is really tough. It's going to be probably okay against one or two of them. But what they like to do is that they like to swarm around you. And you blow one up, and then they all blow up, and then you die. They're really annoying, and whoever invented them was probably not the most ethical of people. It's like making, you know, I don't know, German Shepherds or Doberman Pinschers to guard a place. But the way they guard it is, yeah, they bite, but if the enemy has any fighting capacity against them at all it's going to happen is the Dobermans are going to explode, killing the Dobermans and the, or, you know, whatever dogs you're using. So I don't know. Enlightened use of living creatures, but you know. Oh, there's two of them down there. See? Oh, there's a bunch of them. See, I could kill this one right here, but it probably would catch this one in this explosion. So let's move Evodius out of the way, and you get out of the way, and you stay out of the way, and you stay out of the way, and you stay out of the way. Now you need to get him. Here's the money shot. Money shot. Oh, you missed! No money. Oh, stupid. Here, let's go on back, down that way. You come this way. You back up. You come over here. You come down here. And you don't screw up this time. See, right like that. He got both of them. And those probably would have killed him if they had both blown up around him. From this vantage point, you get a good view of the South Sea, the sea south of Susha Island. Far to the south, you can see the mainland, close enough to be barely visible, but much too far to swim. To the southwest, you think you can see the mast of a ship. However, your view is blocked by a wall. If you walked west a little, you could get a better view. Now, if you remember, Pixley, the merchant in Pentil, said that one of her travelers said they saw a ship or a boat down here. So, she didn't know the truth or falsity of the rumor, but story. But we're checking it out. It also seems interesting that we're not that far really from the mainland. When you first playing this game, you sort of get this idea that you're a lot further away. To the south, you can see a ship. It is the same strange ship that you saw a few days ago, just before it slew your craft and left you stranded on this horrible island. It will never threaten you again, though. It will also never sail anywhere again. The fire from your craft destroyed its sails, and it ran aground on a reef. As you watch, it sinks slowly beneath the water, and soon it will be gone. Well, that solves one mystery. Unfortunately, it leaves you no closer to escape. Well, you know, so much for that. Get it. Got it. I think did we get experience for that? We did. We got 100 experience for finding out what happened to the ship, which is kind of cool. Especially since these thoughts are giving us 5 experience apiece, which is really lame. Really lame. But of course, thoughts aren't. Oh no, these roamers, exploding roamers, are giving us only 5 experience a pop. A pop, literally. Let's see what's in here. I think we should probably save. Save game. So we have no ship. Oh! Oh my goodness, I'm glad I saved. Wow, you see that right there? That jerk. What a punk. What a jerk. Well, you know what? Okay, here, we're gonna do this. You here, you here. You tough, freaking, strong thoughts. Okay, oh, there's 3 of them right there. Ha, I'm ready for you this time. Jerks. What a bunch of punks. Get him. Hurt him for the crime he did in an alternate reality. Aha. These are thawed shades. Thawed shades are like kind of upgraded thawds. They're like thawds, but they hit a little harder. They have more hit points, generally speaking, anyways. I think my thawds have more hit points than they do. Or no. They have about the same amount of hit points, but the thawed shades are difficult to hit. As we're seeing right here. Ha, good job. Okay, let's see. What should we do? What should we do? I think I'm going to use... Oh. Nope, I screwed that up. Come on. Good job. Good hit. Ah, excellent. This guy's toast. Oh, man. Thump is taking a beating. He's doing really well. Oh, come on, dude. Good job. Good job. Is that Thadwick? Thadwick? Yes, Thadwick. He's doing okay. Come on, Fiora. Oh, are you scared, pal? You scared? Oh, that's a shame. Oh. Oh, we got him. So, yeah. Good job, Thump. Let's see. Let's use some of that food. Free up some inventory space. So he had a nice sandwich. Bread, lettuce, meat. This is where the bodies of the dead shapers are brought to be embalmed. You can still smell the stink of chemicals in the air. Dead shapers are generally embalmed with a combination of wax, formaldehyde, and the excretions of shaped fungi. It is strange that defenders were left here. The shapers may have wanted to leave the dead protected, so they don't normally do that. Huh. Let's see what this book says. The book lists all the shaper dead embalmed in these halls. The most valued shapers were given private tombs in the valley. Others were taken elsewhere. None of the names are familiar. There's a note near the end. Korada has instructed for defenses to be placed into the tombs. Interlopers who try to study at the crypts must be deterred. Wow. Now there's that name again, Korada. That's the second time we've heard it. Korada was one of the lead shapers. Here's some shaper records. Was one of the lead shapers in Susha. Let's actually save again in case we get ambushed and Evodius gets punched. You saw Evodius could not take a hit. Oh, good job, Thump. You took the hit. Oh no! Come on, get in it. Alright. Get him. Oh man. Good job, Spitfire. Good job, weird Fiora. Alright, we reloaded. Excellent work. Thadwick. Alright, what do we have here? Anything? Ooh, good pod. Anything else? Yeah. Go over here. Anybody in here? Nope. No one in. No one home. Ooh, living tools. The garments in this cabinet disintegrated some years ago. The clothes crumble at your touch. Underneath the rubbish, you find a small iron amulet. It has several symbols on it, but you only recognize one. It means caretaker. So you take it. That makes me wonder, is like, do the shapers speak the do they write are their writings written in the same language that they speak? Or do they have like a technical language, or do they use an old dead language, like you know, not dead, but you know, like the older language that they now use as a technical language, like in the medieval theologians and philosophers used Latin or even the early modern philosophers and scientists wrote in Latin, as so they could all communicate with each other. Huh. We got an upgrade to our melee weapons. Huh. That's not too useful to us, but you know, whatever. So there's still those canisters in here. Now, we saw the note from Corrada about outsiders being prevented from studying at the tombs. I don't think they mean us. They mean, whoa, shizzle. They mean, like, outsiders. So we should be fine studying. They just don't want, you know, intruders like non-shapers getting here, learning the secrets of shaping. Uh-oh. Just from these just because they happen to have left the tombs unguarded. Uh-oh. See, they know what they're doing, these stupid roamers. Well, maybe they're not so stupid. They go right into the middle of your formation and then hang out, waiting for you to get impatient and blow them up and take out your more fragile party members with you. Someone's making booming noises outside. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Quality neighborhood. Oh, see, Evodius, what the heck stupid tour with, what was that? I'm going to use up all my action points needlessly. Right, let's save. There's a mine right there. Let's see if we can't undo it. Yeah, we did it! Woohoo! Less advanced races place valuable objects, physical objects, in the bodies of their dead, not the shapers. The memorials to great shapers contain no gold or other crude items. Instead, at the base of the sarcophagus of any great shapers, you'll find a book. It contains the knowledge accumulated by the shaper throughout its life. When one of your kind is wrestling with an unpleasant mental problem, it's customary to come to the tombs to study, meditate, and learn. You inspect the book. Strangely, the information here is not familiar and out of date, as is usually the case. You find that the book is actually very useful and interesting. Well, it also might be the case that Evodius here is, really quite the novice. I mean, who's he to say what, that's totally old hat. I know nothing. But, you know, that obviously couldn't be useful for me. But the point is still there. We learned Healing Craft. We got a free upgrade to our Healing Craft, which is really cool. We're going to get basically the equivalent of several free levels of upgrades here. We got Battle Magic. You study the book at the base of the sarcophagus. It's very interesting. You learn from it. That's pretty dang cool. Which is useful for us since I think at a certain point in the game, Battle Magic will have to replace missile weapons as our main form of damage. You know, the main way that Evodius himself personally causes damage. Because it will. Whoa, it's going to be too expensive to to upgrade his missile skills, because he is not a guardian or an agent, and so they cost. Physical combat skills are very expensive. All right, that would lead us to the Thorny Woods. But we're not going there yet. Let's go this way and down. Gotta watch out, there's still more of those unstable roamers. Unstable roamers in some of the games are used to complicate escort missions. You'll have like, escort these, you know, these wounded warriors, these wounded soldiers to the egress point. And you're like, oh, okay, that's easy. And then all of a sudden, uh-oh, tons of unstable roamers appear and try to get among the mix and blow things up. And what makes it even especially a problem is that sometimes you'll have armed NPCs helping you escort the people, and they'll just be like, "Oh, okay, here, let me just kill everything and blow up their charges." You know, the people they're in charge of. So it's like not very helpful. Oh no! See, I almost killed my dang Artilla. You go this way, sir. Check out what's over here. Ooh, another mine. Alright, cool. Thank you. Good scouting. You come over here as well. Stay out of the way. Come on, Artilla. I need to give you a name. Alright. Let's actually give the Artilla a name. Rename. I usually wind up calling these things either Sligoth, after the worm of Sligoth, which was from Flight of Dragons, which is an excellent animated fantasy movie. Probably one of the best ones from like the 80s. Still has excellent animation to this day. If you really like, you know, family, you know, good for the whole family, in as much as not like it's corny, but rather it's like the kids have something to enjoy, and even the adults have something to enjoy. Good music, good animation, good drawings, pretty cool story. I don't know. Good voice acting. James Earl Jones does an excellent villain in that. It's pretty awesome. So we'll call him Sligoth. John Ritter plays the hero, does the hero's voice. He does an excellent job as well. I always thought John Ritter was a shame that he died when he died. Died a little too soon. He could have had a lot more acting and or voice acting in his career, but you know, fire shaping increase. That's really good. But the voice acting all across the board is pretty good, with a couple standout performances. I remember when John Ritter died, a friend of mine and I, we watched it. We were like, well, we should do something in honor of John Ritter. And so we found one of his old movies that he did early in his career, and it's this really cheesy B movie, and some guy who's like so addicted to TV that he he basically makes a deal with like nefarious forces, maybe the devil, I can't remember, to get this magical remote that will give him access to tons, tens and hundreds of channels, basically modern cable TV access for free. And of course, all it winds up that his family gets taken away into the TV world. Oh, there it is. And so he has to go and rescue them. And he knows the value of your family and friends are more important than watching Game of Thrones, pal. Or whatever show we're currently watching. Game of Thrones is over. I actually do know that. The show, anyway. Do y'all think that George R.R. Martin will write the final book? Do you think he'll... And if he does... Oh, no. Oh, phew. That mine was... Was that mine tougher? Oh, yeah. See? Those other ones were at level 8. So these are tougher mines. Oh, come on. You guys. Okay, we need to protect Sligoth. Here, you go up there. I'm sorry, you have to do your part to protect him. He tried to get Sligoth, but he couldn't, so he had to turn to God. Ah! Died of the poison. What a shame. H. Let's heal up the pods. Good. Get him. Get him. Oh, excellent work. Uh-huh. Died of the poison. Let's see what we have. You study the book at the base of the sarcophagus. It's interesting, but not enough so to help you. Well, that's a shame. Let's study this one. We learned some battle shape. That's excellent. And we found an iron breastplate and an iron sword. If you're playing a Guardian, this might be a good find right here. We'll take them, but they're probably going to make us overburdened. We need to sell them. We'll be a little bit overburdened. It might be okay. Not enough to really be a huge problem, but we're going to have to be careful. Because we'll probably only get like 6 or 7 action points now. Let's save right quick. Actually, no, we'll save with the autosave. Go out, see where this leads. Ah, to Southbridge. That's one of the bridges that we were told by the merchants that they would like us to clear to help trade pick back up and to connect Pentil with its outposts. Oh man, come on, Evodius, you're letting me down. There we are. That's those two down. What do we got? Mining tool, speed pod, spray crystal. Nothing. Garbage. Just stinking roamers collecting garbage. Told them to get treasure. But yeah. Anyways, to go back to what I was saying, I wonder, do you think if George R.R. Martin finishes Game of Thrones, do you think he'll follow the basic outline that the last episodes of Game of Thrones, the show, did? Do you think he'll just do something entirely different? Or do you think he'll just say, yeah, I'll just leave it alone? Whoa. Let's see, can we undo this? Nope, not right now. And move you right here. You stay. And you get it. Good job. You, come in. And you, let's see, can you undo this one? You did, good job. Let's see what we got. Mental magic. You got a level of mental magic. That's good. Like I said, this is the coolest area in the whole game. Dude, you're starting to annoy me. Alright, you stay. Get him. Killed him. Excellent. We have another one? Yes, we have another customer. See, we only have 6 action points right now. So we can move a slight tiny bit before we're unable to move, take an action that round. It is interesting but complicated. You don't know enough about magic to learn from it. Oh, interesting. Huh. We don't know enough about magic. Oh, see? Spellcraft. I bet you that will teach a level of spellcraft. So what that means is we need to get, 1 level of spellcraft, I think. And spellcraft makes all your spells, healing, battle, mental, blessing, all more powerful. It's a great skill. It's a little bit expensive for us, but it pays off. Like if you're a guardian, this is like super expensive. This is like the go-to, strength training for agents. No, Evodius, what are you doing, pal? You think you can go charge ahead, but you really can't. Let's see what this one has. We learned some magic shaping. So that's really good. We've learned a level of every type of shaping. Jeez. That was almost a serious problem. That was another powerful mine. Level 10 required. You know what? I'm going to have him just use blessing magic. Because whoever punches or attacks the Thawed last. The Thawed gets its turn. We'll tend to become the Thawed's target. Oh, there we are. And since we saw that you can, they can just kill Evodius. No problem. Oh, acid thorns. Not bad. Let's go. I think that's all there is here. So let us go this way. Okay, there's one more, like, goalie, if you like, or even if you don't like. No! Let us do this again. I thought for sure I was going to get killed right there. Oh, excellent. Toast. Toast, toast, toast. What do we have? Nothing there. And nothing there. Oh, man. 2 tombs, 2 graves, and nothing. Tra-la-la. No! Oh! Oh! My stupid Fiora got killed. You jerk. What a jerk. What a punk. Price for your last hit. Got him. Good job. Well, that stank. And we got Blessing Magic up by 1. Poor little Fiora. Heal. Alright, well now, oh wait, there's some money right here. I didn't even see it. 20 coins. Alright, we're done here for now. No. Is it here? No, no, we're not done. We're not quite done. We have one more place to go. I see it right down here. Pressing. Should we make another Fiora? I don't know. Oh, no, there's nothing down here. Alright, so we are done. Let's just go over here. Let's go out the way we came. Lacking 1 member of the Shaper Parade. Our poor unnamed Fiora. I think he says his name was Fritz in posthumous naming. Alright, we're back in Pentil. And what I do want to do first is go over here and open up this way. And then we'll sell our gear, and then it'll be called an episode. And that leads to Pentil East, which is maybe we'll go there next episode. That'd be probably a good place for us to go next. Let us go talk to this servile merchant. I need to trade with you. Let's see. What? Let's trade this sword and this armor. Excellent. Utterly ridiculous price. Alright, cool. Now let's go talk to Dana. We have a couple books. Someone's in the library with Dana. Someone's in the library I know. It's actually just Evodius. Let's see. I found some Shaper records. She takes them. Great. Wow, they look like receipts for, takeout for when they were working a double shift. This has to be information the Shapers want preserved. Here's the janitor's to-do list. Gotta preserve that. It's the will of the Shapers. Alright, well, cool. Well, thank you for joining me on this vaguely bittersweet episode of Geneforge 1 here on my channel, Idle Listed. Take care, y'all.